Lastly, I wanted to invite Sarah White, who unfortunately couldn't be here tonight, but also Sergeant Paul Burns and then the police chief up to the front here. You know, I want to just say really quickly that the police department, under the leadership of our police chief, Jason Olson, does a absolute fabulous job of making sure that at least annually his staff is formally recognized for the outstanding accomplishments and achievements that they perform each and every day in the community. And I just couldn't be happier that he's made this a priority for his staff and for our city. And that's why it's important to me to bring him up and give him an opportunity to share a few words about the accomplishments of both of his staff members and for you to formally see and recognize them as well. So, Chief.
Mr. Mayor, members of council, each year the police department recognizes an employee, a civilian employee of the year, and an officer of the year. These employees are nominated by their peers, and there's a selection committee of their peers that goes through the nominations and selects each year's winner. And for the employee of the year this year, as City Manager Barry said, it was Sarah White, who works in our investigations department. She's been with us for 3 years. And is an outstanding employee for us. She was unable to be here tonight. She works as a dance instructor, and she had a dance class that she was teaching right now, so she was unable to be here. But I do want to take a second to just recognize Sergeant Paul Burns. Paul's been with our department for 23 years. Paul has been a leader from day one. He works on our afternoon shift, has been a sergeant on the patrol force on the afternoon shift for many years. That's where he likes to be. That's where he's bid every year, and has just provided outstanding leadership for our men and women on the street, making sure that things are done right. I once told Paul, he asked me how I slept at night after I became police chief, and I told Paul I sleep better when I know that you're on the desk working down here, because I know things are getting done right, and I absolutely mean that. In addition to providing outstanding work as a sergeant, Paul's dedicated to his nation. He has been in the United States Air Force, in the Army National Guard, in the Air Force Reserve, and twice been deployed during his service. He also serves his community. He spearheads each year the Cops and Kids program each holiday season, in making sure that kids have a better holiday season. And the last couple of years, he's included the Stuff a Squad project to that, where we get all kinds of toys to go to underprivileged kids. And Paul has just been a leader in that. So I just want to recognize Paul and thank him for his service and congratulate him on this award. So thank you.